Well, didn't think I would be here right now talking about this shit, but it's been a little bit. So until more people come in, just send the link out. It's up to everybody if they want to show up. It's up to them. Just fucking sick as a dog. And video was planned, but I said, you know what? I don't have fucking time for this shit. I really don't. So. Hi, Sonic. How are you? God, my head hurts so fucking bad. Well, I've been better. I'm fucking sick as a dog right now. And I'm just sick and tired of YouTube. I'm really just sick and tired of doing it. I don't know what else to do with YouTube. If you want me to be honest with you, I have no idea. I mean, one of my videos apparently got a fucking copyright strike. It was a live stream I did not too long ago. Maybe a month ago. I just find out it has a fucking copyright claim on it. That's partially my fault because I showed something, but that's something a creator doesn't want to fucking look at is a copyright strike. Well, it's a copyright claim. I mean, either way, it could turn into a copyright strike if I don't get fucking lucky. Very least, I could hope that the video is just blocked worldwide instead of fucking all that shit. I'm just sick and tired of Twitter. I'm sick and tired of the YWC. It's consistently the worst part of my day is when I go on Twitter and I see all this shit that I don't care about. And I know people want me to make videos, and I don't know what else to fucking do. I know this is probably something you all didn't want to fucking hear. Like, at least the fans or people who care about the channel. I know it's probably hard for you to hear this shit, but I don't really know what to do. I've done really all I can with wrestling. I've burnt out. Hence why I barely make videos anymore. The extent of my videos would probably be fucking live streams, I guess. I don't even know what to talk about on live streams either. So, I'm fucking sore for no reason. Oh, goodness. I don't really give a fuck what John Cena has. I don't care. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I don't care if there's a new guy who comes in. I don't care if Brock Lesnar is the greatest of all time right now. I just don't care. I couldn't be bothered to watch wrestling. Couldn't be bothered to even tune in. Yeah, I have no idea who the hell Charlie King is. I'm sorry, I just don't know who the fuck that is. I looked him up. There's apparently a fucking IMDb page, apparently, but I doubt this is the guy you're talking about. Yeah, I agree. You know, it's sad to say. The reason that I don't like the IWC is because most of them are fucking SJW marks. I can't stand them. I continuously, if I'm having a good day, I try to avoid Twitter. Like, the most I could. I honestly try to do that. Because I go on Twitter, and yeah, I get they have the right to do it, but nobody wants to fucking hear about you claiming that this person is the best for the 50th fucking time. Nobody wants to fucking hear it. You said your fucking piece, move on. You don't linger on topics for fucking days on end on Twitter. No, I don't think anybody should fucking nobody should get fucking bullied. Just fucking stop being a cunt. Really, stop being a fucking asshole, and shit won't be coming on to you. Because if you say they deserve to be bullied, and I know this sounds like an SJW move, but it's just facts. You're no better than they are. Like, really, if I'm being real. Look, I don't know if I'm leaving fucking YouTube. I just need a fucking long ass break. I need to focus on myself. I'm sick and tired of, trying to come up with videos. I can never be bothered to do videos. Like, I'm sick as fuck. I'm probably on the cusp of getting sick because I can feel it. My body's heating up. I feel sick. I feel dizzy and nauseous and shit like that. So, I mean, if I'm on YouTube, like if I'm gonna continue to do YouTube, I'm gonna be doing something else because I can't do wrestling anymore. Like, really, like, the wrestling is so bad. What am I supposed to do? Fucking cover the same topic that somebody did 10 months ago or last week? That's not what anybody wants to watch because everybody's put their fucking time and effort into already, explaining the shit and giving their piece. What's my opinion different from somebody else? It's just facts. I can't. I don't know. It sounds like I'm bitching and complaining and blah blah blah. And I guess you could say it is, but I I'll say this: if I'm gonna stay on YouTube, I'm streaming. I'm not like I'm not gonna be fucking covering wrestling. I'll be streaming games and maybe just talking to people. If you want to hear my thoughts on wrestling, ask a question, but know that it's gonna be probably the same shit you've heard. This sucks, that sucks, or he's good, but he can't do anything for the company because the roster is continuously shitted on because it's not good. Excuse me. So, I mean, since everybody's here, if you want to ask me questions, go right ahead. So I don't really know what else to talk about. I heard whatever, whatever you want to do. It's up to you guys. I'll bring people in, but you know that's up to them if they want to join in or whatever. So. I guess one thing I could say and praise other YouTubers for is that I wonder how these people continuously make videos on wrestling when it sucks. I can't believe I've done it for so long. I mean, a year isn't really that long, but I did like 50 or so videos, bunch of live streams talking about it. And now it's finally like reached a breaking point because I just don't know what else to talk about. I commend those people who talk about it on a weekly or everyday basis because I don't know how the fuck you do it. I have a friend that's 14 and 4'11". How tall? I really don't know. It depends on genetics. Probably 5'6". I don't know. Oh, depends on how tall his parents are and grandparents, because you can use the DNA there and try to figure it out. But unless he has some sort of growth spurt before he hits high school, well, he's probably in high school right now. But before he gets out of high school, he'll probably be about 5'6", 5'7", but that's even pushing it. Probably 5'5". So I've seen that's pretty small for somebody who's 14, 4'11". Like that's tiny. Oof. If you guys hear me like groaning or whatever, it's not me being weird. I'm just really sore for some fucking reason, and in a lot of pain. Just thought I would come up on here and talk, I guess. See, like I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I'm gonna scroll down Twitter, right? And I'm gonna, cause I'm using my phone. I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna go to the top of my Twitter feed, and I'm gonna go down and see how many fucking terrible fucking takes I could find, and I'll count them up. So here we go. Actually, surprisingly, nothing too bad, I guess, so far. Yeah, Jeff, I don't really give a fuck about football anymore. I know the Eagles aren't too bad, but I don't watch. I really don't. So I don't really give a fuck anymore. Rest in peace, Brody Lee. I guess it was his passing day today, and I didn't know. So rest in peace. See, like someone here says Carmelo Hayes is better than Ric Flair all time. Say what you want about Ric Flair, but he's one of the greatest of all time. Carmelo Hayes is just a brand new fucking rookie. He hasn't really proved much. He's a decent talent, but he's nothing special. I think he's got some charisma. I think, he could do something, but he's apparently, to this person, he's already all time ahead of Ric Flair. Like, I think most of these people just fucking, they just talk about shit and just they troll. And, like, nobody wants to fucking hear it, man. Like, seriously, nobody fucking cares. Oh, fuck. What happened? Well, I'm done with fucking wrestling. I'm done making wrestling videos. If you want me to keep frank, I'll probably lose like 100 something subscribers, but I don't care, really. I really don't. There's nothing else for me to add on the subject of wrestling because it's fucking dead beyond belief. Everybody's saying it. So me fucking coming up on here saying wrestling's dead like usual, that's fucking bullshit. I'm done with wrestling YouTuber. See, this is the shit that fucking, like, it doesn't get me mad. It just gets me, like, it's almost like, why are you posting this shit? Because you know it's wrong. Some other guy on Twitter said Omega. Some other guy on Twitter said Omega was better than Hogan and Undertaker. Well, that's because Hogan and Undertaker don't have the work rate that Omega does, even though it doesn't, it's bullshit. So, I respect your decision. Thanks. I mean, no, not really. I mean, one of my streams got copyright claimed. I just don't want to fucking make YouTube videos like about wrestling anymore. I'm sick and tired of wrestling. Why make videos on something that I actively hate? You know what I'm saying? I hate watching wrestling. So why make videos on it just because other people want me to? That's not what I want to do. Nobody reported me, surprisingly. It was just one of my streams got copyright claimed. And that's not really a big deal, but I just don't want to make wrestling videos anymore. It's just I used to put too much effort into them, and for what? Because it was wrestling just didn't fucking, it's dead. I'm not putting that much effort into something that's not gonna get better. I'm done with that shit. Fucking sick as a dog right now. My head hurts like really badly, and I feel sore and shit. Oh fuck. What's going on? Yeah, well, nothing much. I'm just done with wrestling YouTube. Like, to be honest with you, just done. I'm done making wrestling videos. So, we could talk about wrestling on live streams, but I'm not making videos about it. Thank you. Which stream was it? I don't fucking remember. It was one that I did like 2 months ago. I hope you do okay in the future. I mean, I don't fucking give a fuck about YouTube, really. I know people say it as a joke. I really don't care about it. It was just always it was always a hobby for me. I just I just did this shit as a hobby, and I really didn't think it would go anywhere. So once wrestling got to the point where it was untalkable, unwatchable for me, I just didn't want to make videos anymore. So wrestling is just unbearable at this point. So I don't blame you at all. I mean, that's how I don't know how you and Destructor make fucking videos like every fucking day. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you guys, can make videos about wrestling. And they're good videos too, don't get me wrong. I can't see myself doing that. If wrestling was good, I could definitely pump out a couple videos a week. If it was good. But I can't do it because it's so bad. So I'm not going to fucking put that much effort into a video that will maybe get 100 views. And it isn't even about the views. It's just about, why am I making a video for something that's absolute dog shit? I mean, I can't believe it either. Like, I wonder whoever thinks this product. And I hate to say product, but it's a, whatever. Whoever thinks this TV show is good, you need to reevaluate yourself and maybe watch something else. Watch something that was actually good and then compare it to wrestling. Wrestling hasn't been good since the early 2000s, in my opinion. And I know people are going to be like, oh, the Attitude Era will never come back and all that. Yeah, I get that. And I'm not bandwagoning on that shit anymore. Jesus Christ. You gotta love when people try to call you at a fucking... when you're fucking, this is bullshit. I just lost passion for it because there's nothing to talk about. Like, I'm not gonna talk about something that's not good. I get the appeal of shitting on it, and I understand that. But at the end of the day, I put too much fuck. I get sick a lot. I just don't want to fucking do it anymore. I miss the glory days of wrestling. Yeah, I get it. I think everybody fucking does. Like, if we're being honest with ourselves, I'm pretty sure everybody does. I honestly do miss it. And if wrestling was that good, I would be making videos every day. I would enjoy making videos. But there's no appeal. If you get the idea. God, my head is in so much fucking pain right now. I can't take any fucking medicine because it won't help. Oh, fuck. Hey, man, I respect your decision. Hope you get better, and I don't blame you at all. I mean, I feel bad because I know a lot of people are subscribed to wrestling, but I can't do it anymore. Like, like, what am I gonna do? Talk about Roman Reigns for the 50th fucking time again? Talk about how bad AEW is? Like, everybody's doing that already. Because I don't upload as frequently, I'm always at the back of a trend or like something that's going on at the moment. So I'm never on time. So me not uploading causes me to be kind of fucked over. Because if somebody says something and I say something again, I'm going to be accused of either being a bandwagon fan or plagiarizing somebody's entire video when none of the shit I said matched any of the stuff they said. Or if a small portion of the video said, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a small portion of the video had something similar to that video, it's automatically, you copied me, you shouldn't be talking about this, blah, blah, blah. I'm sick and tired of it at this point. I really am. I don't really know. It's bullshit. It's low key bullshit, if we're being honest. Oh my god. I used to fucking drop like 2 ibuprofens down my throat and I'd be good, but I don't even have any right now. Fuck. No, I'm not a drug addict. I'm just fucking sick. Christ. Oh my goodness. Jesus. You know, it'd be fucking great right now, chat. A fucking hot bath. Some ammonia and that shit. That's what would feel good. Oh. Oh my god. Apparently some Charlie King guy died. I have no idea who that is. If somebody could educate me in chat, I have no idea who that person is. Like, I don't know what's the big deal. Yeah, me too. It's just now I think now I'm feeling the effects of not wanting to upload and being burnt out. And I know some people might say, but you barely post. Yeah, that's true. Like when I do post, it's usually late, never on time ever. Which that's not how I am in real life, but you get the idea. I think being burnt out at this point, like until wrestling does something different and actually makes sense to me, I'm not making wrestling videos. I'll talk about wrestling on streams, but I'm not going to make individual videos. Like streams is where we can talk about it, but my videos might be centered around lists or other shit that I want to do. Streams could be held for fucking when streams could be fucking held for wrestling. When it comes to wrestling, it has become something where you can't enjoy it no more, which is why you should always have a backup plan for stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm not making I'm not making wrestling videos, but I'll talk about it on live streams if you want. Like my videos will be different. They're not gonna have wrestling topics in them at all. Live streams is where we'll talk about the shit. Wrestling exists? Yeah, I'm surprised too. Honestly, I can't believe it exists. Even Jay Ranch is burnt out from wrestling. I feel like everybody's burnt out from wrestling, but because your audience is subscribed specifically for wrestling, you have to make wrestling videos. You have to either make wrestling videos or get off YouTube. Like that's tough, or you have to find something else that works, which you'll lose subs and all, so your views will go down. I don't really give a fuck about that shit, but you get the idea. Gee, I wonder why they don't. I could only imagine. Like I said, if wrestling was good, I would upload a lot, but I can't. I just physically can't sit down and make a video anymore. Trying to act excited for shit and trying to, me getting mad over this children's show. I'm just done with that shit. I'm done. Like me getting mad over a shitty fucking nighttime children's show. It's just bullshit. And so I'm done with that shit. I'm good. Like me getting mad over wrestling is done. I could care less what they do. I could care less what they do with this talent because I know they won't listen to any of us anyway. Well, they should be listening to the criticism, like honest, fair criticism. What they don't. They don't. So they can make Tony Storm fucking world champion. I still wouldn't give a fuck about wrestling. Because one little part of the show was decent means the entire else and the supporting cast is dog shit. Yeah, Roman Reigns is great, but his supporting cast on fucking SmackDown, besides Edge and fucking Edge and Seth Rollins and the Bloodline, everyone else is dog shit. I mean, Charlotte isn't fucking good. No, that's why he can't carry the show because the entire rest of the show sucks. Everybody, his supporting cast, the people who are supposed to help him out, they suck. They all fucking suck. Yeah, it is a shame because wrestling shouldn't be boring. It should be a show where you utilize the talent that can do shit for your show, but they refuse to do so. That's why the show sucks. Also, because mostly the talents you have using, they might not be. You might be featuring the right ones, but you're not giving them impactful storylines and good feuds to be with. Nobody wants to watch fucking Sami Zayn versus Brock Lesnar. No offense. No offense. Nobody wants to watch that shit. Wrestling being unwatchable was why the Smarkbusters took a break. Yeah, I mean, dude, they took a long ass break and completely justified. I would have done the same shit too. Why do you think I didn't upload for like 3 months one time? One, I completely forgot about YouTube. Like, yo, like low key. I hate saying low key, but I forgot I had a channel. Like, I would just go on the app and I'd be like, oh, let's go watch some videos. But then I looked at my channel and I was like, wow, I actually have subscribers and videos. Shit, I forgot. Like, really. Do you think there should have been a face of the company over Cena? I mean, yeah, but if Cena wasn't pushed to the, if he wasn't pushed the way he was and shoved down everybody's throats and had this stupid fucking kids gimmick, he wouldn't have been that bad. Because I think he has some talent, but he doesn't have like, he's not like the most talented person I've ever seen. You know, like Brock Lesnar's better than him. If Brock Lesnar stuck around, I'd say he should have been the face of the company with Batista. Brock on Raw, Batista on SmackDown. Those are two faces of the company right there. And they would have done better than Cena. Even the Raw roster is shit. I don't even watch it anymore. I'm sick and tired of seeing the same people every week. Yeah, the same people. And the problem with seeing the same people, there's not inherently a problem with that. But when the same people you see on TV every week is complete dog shit, you don't want to watch it. Because you get fed up. Because you might give them 1 week where you're like, okay, this kind of sucked, but let's see what it's like next week. And then you tune in next week and they're doing the same shit. And you might give them one more chance. You tune in again and it's shit. Now you don't want to watch because it's the same shit with the worst talents. What about Lashley? I completely forgot about Bobby Lashley. Yeah, he could have been a good face of the company. You could have had Brock, Batista, and fucking. If they had done something with new branded ECW, you could have had fucking Lashley be the face of that. The premium content videos were what the Smarkbusters did from 2017 to 2020. It's basically like shit posting. Yeah, I mean, they could do whatever the fuck they want. And I think they have every right to do so. Wrestling is ass. So that's why I'm not going to be posting wrestling videos for a long time. Till something crazy happens. Even then, I wouldn't give a fuck. I've not watched for a while. AEW does not count. I don't know how you watch AEW. Like, I genuinely don't know how you do that. Like, bravo to you, man, but I have no idea. I did it for an experiment, and I did it on YouTube, which is why it does not count. I mean, technically, you did watch the show, so I guess it does count. I mean, you didn't enjoy it, clearly, but... Oh my god, fuck. It's not even that fucking late right now. I'm fucking tired. Oh. I wish wrestling would return to the glory days of wrestling. That would probably never fucking happen. I wish it would too, but more than likely won't. And you see the shit that's happening now. There is no way they're going to miraculously realize what the fuck they're doing is wrong and then switch it. It's not going to happen out of the blue because they think they're doing the right thing. They think the TV show they're putting out is good. It's dog shit. You're beating AEW. Good for fucking you. Great. Doesn't mean your show's great either. It means your show's shit, but you're getting more ratings. Congratulations. You want a fucking medal, a scoop of ice cream with some cookies and fucking chocolate syrup in it? Here, I'll give you a fucking banana float. Here, have it. Wrestling will never be culturally relevant again. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it will never. Never ever until they actually fucking do some shit. Yep. Raw and SmackDown are the same shit every week. Yeah. Probably, yeah, of course. Like, what makes one show better than the other one? What makes one show more relevant than the other one? They're both shit. They're both shit. You want me to be honest with you? They're both shit. Every episode I've watched has been dog shit. Wrestling would be relevant if there was a true alternative that would be great, like WCW. Yeah, it would. It actually give them fucking. It would make them actually feel obligated to be good and make good TV. The reason WWE isn't make great television is because AEW really isn't a threat to them. It's really not. AEW could barely beat a million. They can barely draw a million people on TV. Raw gets 2.1. Fucking SmackDown gets 2.1. Raw gets 1.5. NXT 2.0 is it's a decent show, but it gets 500K. The reason they're not making good TV is because one, they're lazy. They don't want to go out of the fucking way to make good characters and find good talents. And two, because AEW isn't legit competition. Stop telling me they are, because if they were, they'd be beating WWE. We're getting about similar ratings to WWE, but they're not. They're getting worse ratings, worse buyouts, worse tickets attendance. It's just worse. So how are they legit competition? Because they're not. Stop telling me they are, because they have better wrestling matches. Wrestling matches don't draw shit unless the two guys are great. People know the fuck they are, and there's a story. They have characters, they have charisma, they have good mic segments, they have actual blood, guts, cool shit. What is the incentive of watching AEW? Cody he dives back first into the fucking table, and everybody's telling me I need to respect this fucker now? No, he couldn't even execute the move right. Fuck him. He fucking sucks. I ain't respecting a guy because he fucking went through a table with flames first and then pinned the guy like he actually fucking won. Get the fuck out of here. There's no incentive to watch this shit. There's not a good payoff. Every show ends with this shitty fucking cliffhanger or a shitty segment, run in, terrible promo, terrible match, two people that make no sense being together. It's bullshit. Stop telling me I need to watch SmackDown because of Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Yeah, I would watch their segments, but the rest of the show was shit. I'm not waiting 2 hours to see them. No, I'm not. It's bullshit. It's become to a point where you wonder when wrestling will die instead of it being good. Yeah, why isn't wrestling dead? It needs to die already. It needs to fucking crash and burn and go the fuck away. It needs to go onto the fucking network. I'm sick and tired of people on Twitter saying it's the greatest of all time and it's the best time to be a wrestling fan. No, it's not, because wrestling sucks. Wrestling's good to you people because of the work rate and because of the indie midgets you love so much. Wrestling to me isn't good because there's no characters and there's no good talents besides a couple. Even then, they don't carry the show. They don't make the rest of the show good. It has gotten to the point where we now say WWE, AEW, and wrestling deserves to die. No, I don't even think AEW needs to die. I think wrestling just needs to die in of itself. It needs to go back to being a carny freak show. I'm sick. I don't want to see it on my TV anymore. Stop telling me to watch Raw. Stop telling me to watch SmackDown. Stop telling me to fucking watch Being the Elite, which is one of the worst fucking YouTube shows I've ever seen in my life. Wrestling is deader than fucking Elvis. Yeah. Wrestling is deader than fucking hair metal. Wrestling is dead just like Michael Jackson. Yeah, at least with Michael Jackson, he was a fucking legend and put good content out. Wrestling hasn't put good content out in the last 10 years. Maybe actually more like 8 years. Even then, Super Cena shit was dog shit. Don't tell me otherwise. Because I know you'd be fucking trolling. Wrestling is deader than grunge. Yeah, when was the last time grunge was relevant? Early, like the late 90s? That was it? I don't even fuck remember. Wrestling is deader than new metal. Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of any new metal bands that I've really listened to in a long time. Like, the ones I used to listen to were like Linkin Park and fucking Limp Bizkit, and they're not fucking. Linkin Park's good, but Limp Bizkit is just not for me, man. It's just not that great. Oh wow, Dandy Orton. This is a cool guy. I follow him on Twitter. That's why I've been going back to watch stuff from the golden era, like Jake Roberts and Rick Rude. You need to watch people that brought life into wrestling. Yeah, really, it's true. I know you guys don't like coming up on here and talking to me or whatever, but this is the link for anybody who's wondering if you want to come in and whatever. But it's bullshit because wrestling is shit. And like I said, there's some talents you can do stuff with, but other than that, what's the incentive of watching wrestling? You know. Thoughts on R. Kelly? Incredibly talented guy, but that's pretty much it. They should just upload all the old stuff on TV since show won't get better. Yeah, true. That would get more ratings. Something with like Hulk Hogan and fucking and Ultimate Warrior get better ratings than wrestling now. So, and wrestling is deader than ska. Yeah, wrestling is the most dead show on TV probably. Yeah. Yeah, man, I agree. Wrestling has burnt me out. I need a shower after all the parades of terror. Yeah, fucking wrestling sucks. Wrestling is deader than MySpace. Yeah, but at least MySpace was really fucking popular in the early 2000s. Wrestling hasn't done shit in 10, 15 years. It's bullshit. Okay. To the bill. Sorry, I was just singing some Metallica. Too much everyone. I don't know, dude. I see some I see jukeboxes around. I mean, they're cool. Not gonna lie, but yeah, wrestling. You could say wrestling is dead. For about anything. Reruns of old WWE shows is what they should do. Yeah, because think about it. There might be some people who are new wrestling fans that wouldn't even know what the fuck Stone Cold Steve Austin was, and they would still think this guy, like if they watch this shit, they'd think this guy is performing right now. Honestly, I agree, because most of the shit that was on the network should just be on TV. It should just be on TV already, because, like, really, what else is there to do with wrestling? It's dead. There's nothing to fucking watch. That's bullshit. Watching wrestling is like poking the dead possum. Yeah, probably because you're poking to see if it will come alive because you're so desperate that you want it to be alive, but then you're poking it and it's just dead. It just won't wake up. So that's essentially what that is. Peacock is terrible. I've never used Peacock, nor will I ever use Peacock. I've heard it's dog shit, so I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna fucking use it anymore. I never even used it to begin with, so. Guys, it's kind of weird. Like, I know this might seem weird, but if there's any like wrestling related videos from WWE that appear on my feed on YouTube, I just fucking say not interested. I'm done. I literally just block it. I said fuck that. I'm done. I'm good. So. Wrestling is a corpse that are parading around. You know what wrestling is? Wrestling is like a zombie from Doom. It's very slow. It's beyond dead, and it barely does any damage to you. That's the best way to describe it. It's a basic Doom zombie, and that's fucking dog shit because those are like some of the worst enemies in the game. They're absolutely dog shit. Don't look at me. I was too young to support. I was too young to support CM Punk. CM Punk, I liked him back in the day, but I was like 10. So I was like 10. Now I realize he's dog shit. He's fucking terrible. Wrestling is also like a zombie from Quake. You know what wrestling is also like? Wrestling is also like a fucking slime from Dragon Quest. You know, they're weak as fuck. They take maybe one hit to kill. It's just fucking retarded. Do you think 2030 will be worse than 2010 and 2012, 2020? We're not there yet. I hope it's not. It's like I just don't want to fucking deal with this shit anymore. But hopefully it's a good year. Hopefully that era is good. Dana left 5 visas. Okay. You know, I can agree with this because rad roaches are like, correct me if I'm wrong, Destructor, because I haven't played Fallout in a long time. Rad roaches are really bad enemies. They suck. Their stats are terrible. You could shoot them with a pistol like 3 times and they die. They're absolute dog shit on either difficulty. Any difficulty you pick, they're shit. Either that or wrestling is now the ECW zombie. Yeah. Feral ghouls, man. The fucking the atomic ones are strong. Wrestling is not strong. Like feral ghouls can fuck you up if you're not like careful. I do remember them. They are jobbers. You can hit them. You can hit them, and they'll die in one. Yeah. Literally, to kill a zombie in Doom 2016, just hit it once with your hands, and you can automatically glory kill it on any difficulty. That's fucking on Ultra Nightmare, Hurt Me Plenty, I'm Too Young to Die. Any of that fucking difficulty, you can kill it in one hit. Yeah, I know you're backstage. Relax. I'm just talking to everybody. I haven't done a solo stream in a while, so. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm going to use a Dead Space analogy here. And, trying to think of, like, the weakest enemies in that game. I think the Pack are probably the weakest enemy in Dead Space 2. They just run around, they're fast, but, like, they find ways to stay alive. Wrestling is a great depression that will never end. It's just like Bill Murray and Groundhog's Day. At least Groundhog's Day was a decent movie. Wrestling is like the bomber from... Oh, there's another demon from Doom. It's literally an exploder. Like, he has fire on him. You just shoot him once and he kills everything. That's what wrestling is. You shoot it and it died. I watched South Park post-COVID and I'm waiting for the second part. Is it good? I don't really watch South Park anymore. Never really was a big fan of it, to be honest with you. Oh, shit. Oh. I was thinking about live streaming games. If there's any game you want me to play, let me know. I mean, you guys know I'm already doing the Dead Space trilogy, but if there's anything else you want to see, let me. If I have it, I'll play it. Okay, I guess I should probably open my Steam library real quick. No. It will never be the way it used to be. And even if it does get good, it's never going to be like how it should be, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. So let's see what I got. All right, I got my Steam library pulled up. I got all the Doom games. I got all the Dead Space games. I have a couple Dragon Ball Z games. I have all the Fallout games. I have the Mortal Kombat games you can get on here. Star Wars games. I got Elder Scrolls Morrowind and Oblivion. Sims 4. All that shit. I'm gonna get more games, but that's what I got. No, I don't have SmackDown vs. Raw vs. 2002. Turok is a great fucking game. No, I'm gonna see if they have it on Steam. If they have it on Steam, I'm gonna buy that because I like Turok. I played the game on the PS3. That shit was fucking good. Turok. Yes, they have it. This is old school Turok too. Oh shit! These games are fucking amazing. I love Turok. Oh wow. Yeah, I need to get it when I can. No, but if they're good, I might pick them up. I don't know if they're up here somewhere. I pulled up my Spotify for some reason. Let's see. Search bar. Actually, it's not too bad. It's only like $14 for both games. Shit. What's the question? Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, and Turok 2 Siege of Evil are remastered. Yeah, I assume that's what's on Steam. So, WWE Divas, nobody talks about is Kelly, Alicia Fox, Eve, Layla, Michelle McCool, and Maria. Yeah, most of those talents were good. Good, solid divas. Okay. Jonathan, whatever your question is, I can't answer it unless you type it in. It says, please answer this question, but there's no question. Jesus fucking Christ. Call of Duty franchise bundle on Steam is fucking $850. Oh my god. I am never fucking never buying that. $820 fucking it says it's 10% off. $962. I guess it comes with every fucking Call of Duty game. If I let me read this. It only comes up to Advanced Warfare. It doesn't have fucking Vanguard or any of that shit in it. It's a little fucking over right there. I hear the reason why WWE is trash and garbage now is because WWE doesn't care about their fans or nothing. They only care about the money. Well, what do you mean? They cater to the marks, and look where the shows become. They care about the fucking fans. Fuck out of here. If they didn't, they wouldn't be making this Mark TV show that everybody wants. Becky Lynch's botched dropkick on Liv Morgan epitomizes everything about the wrestlers. Yeah, it's botchy and dog shit. Oh man. I guess I'm glad I got the fucking Dead Space pack when I did. It's fucking $60 now. Do I have any of the Battlefield games? No. Thoughts on people saying Russo killed WCW? Yay and nay, I guess. he did some weird shit, but I don't think he was the reason I don't think he's the reason WCW went under. No way. Oh my god. So I have a Sega Genesis collection. I can fucking play games on that. Vince Russo did not kill Jesus Christ. Vince Russo did not kill WCW. WCW was going under without him. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Do you have Tekken or Soul Calibur games? I have Soul Calibur too, but that's it. I want to get the Dark Souls games because those would really piss me off, but make some good content. CM Punk debut was not bigger than the Ultimate Warrior WCW. Yeah, because Warrior was relevant. Nope, everybody knew who the fuck he was. So, of course, it's a given. Oh. Man, I am not doing so well, dude. Oh, fuck. I think I'm at the fucking dip. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Jeez. All right, well, sorry to cut you guys short, but I gotta go. I feel like I'm gonna fucking pass out. I will be here tomorrow. Peace out. Jeez.